Okay, we're going to see if this works. I started out, turned the other way, then I just turned it around when I started it. It does weird things. Okay, so good morning. Today is Friday. What day is it? Is it the 23rd or 24th? I'm not sure. Let me check. It's the 24th. Okay, so I have several things. First of all, thank you to the people that showed up in my live last night. It was like last minute and I just suddenly got a burst of energy. And for me, doing lives is a little bit like jumping in a pool or jumping off of a high rock. You have to wait till you get your nerve up to do it. And I got my nerve up to do it and I just did it. So even my best friend wanted to come in and watch and I forgot to tell her. So there's that. There's that. A couple things. I noticed my views have dropped off considerably because I think maybe they're shutting off bots. And anytime I stitch something, that drastically reduces everything too as well. Excuse me. I kind of want to warn you. There's some stuff brewing. The people that were released, they're going to be big actors. I think they will be. I was talking with someone who highlighted this, and they are violent people, and they feel free to do whatever to the bidding, and all it takes is really a handful of actors to go to big cities and do some things and start. And so, yeah, we need to watch and be aware. And like I said, I really feel there will come a time. There's things going on right now, lots of stuff being blocked in courts. But unfortunately, if it gets up to the Supreme Court, who knows what will happen because they're corrupt as well. So there's that. So just a heads up warning. Yesterday I made a prediction that Turtle Man is not long for this world. That's something I saw in a meditation. I also want to talk about this community. Like I said, I'm not using the moniker anymore, the number moniker, for certain reasons. This is hard to talk about because I might make some non-friends. I've always come on here saying, you know what, I'm not here for a money-making venture, or I don't have something going with a class, or I haven't been doing this for 15 years. I can't say things like that, but I've been doing this my whole life. It's my whole life. I just have not put up a shingle and made business cards and made money off of it. I don't energetically feel like doing that at this time or ever have. And that's my neurodivergence. I am spicy. I am spicy. And there's some things that I have this high ethical meter, and sometimes something smells to me and I don't like it. So there's certain things like, have you noticed that there's a lack of lives being done? And I'm doing them like, it's fun. It's just fun for me. Well, the thing is, right now, no one can make money off of the lives. There's no buying coins because it's disconnected from Play stores. And so there's a lack of lives. Do with that what you will. This is a community, not a hierarchy. And I am here to make a community for the feminine, and there is a place where you can make money doing stuff, but you don't you shouldn't, see, here I go. Any communication shouldn't be for the trade of money, for just communicating with somebody. Because we're a collective. We're a community. And when you're a community, you don't say, I'm not going to talk to you unless you pay me $25 or whatever. It's beyond that. It's bigger than that. And that's anchoring yourself in the patriarchy. Capitalism is patriarchy. I'm not for that. I'm not here for that. Now, if I go out to my crystal shop, my favorite crystal shop, and sit down and say, I'm here for readings, that will be transactional. But in here, I'm here for community. That's why I'm here. What other people do is up to them. That's fine. But my neurospicy brain doesn't itch with that. Do you know what I mean? My neurospicy brain says there's something wrong for me with that. And that's me. And you have to discern for you what is and what isn't. And that's another thing. I have seen there was two new creators that said, I'm a 4 a.m.er and I've just been lurking in the shadows. And I decided to come on here and talk. They showed up on the 6th with very good branding of who they are, semi-scripted videos, always with the same background. Discern, people. Discern. How do they have so many followers all of a sudden since the 6th? Like, things like that. Discern. You have to figure out who's authentic and who is not, and that's up to you. I can't tell you what is. Use your gut. Just use your gut. Because I know this is a knowing. This is a Cassandra's clarion call. We have Trojans in the horse. Okay? There are Trojans in the horse. And then, like I said, I don't know. There's just some things that I just give me ick. And that's me. I'll put that all on me. I'm not going to say they must do this and they must do that. But you get to discern. You get to discern on when it feels right to pay money for something and when it doesn't feel right. There's a lot of people out here with the same messages that we're picking up the same stuff. And there's a lot. So, and you have the power as well. If you were awakened at 4 a.m., you've been switched on. And that's what makes us a collective. Your voice is just as important as anybody else's. So, there's that. And I love the group that's here with me. I talk to you guys on Messenger. It's not a hierarchy. Not for me anyways. So, all right, I got to go to work. So you guys have a good rest of your day.